Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back to LEGO Star Wars 3, The Clone Wars. Let's hop into this as fast as possible. We've got more of this to do. The RX 200 tank does help quite a bit, but not quite on everything. There is kind of this rock, paper, scissors thing that goes on, although it's not quite as complicated as rock, paper, scissors. It's silver things that you can't destroy with lasers and gold things that you can't destroy without lasers. And that's kind of it, because the silver things can get destroyed with blasters and the gold things can't be destroyed with blasters. But then there's no third. There's a rock of paper, and then there's just regular things that can be destroyed by both lasers and blasters, and inherently it's faster to destroy things with lasers. So we're supposed to destroy these statues, and we'll go ahead and take our time here. So it would be more closer to if your rock and paper both destroyed scissors, and scissors always lost. And since there's no offensive style of weaponry here that for these brown neutral things, that wasn't good. I need to go ahead and kill these guys. Well, I guess I could have taken the droids out a lot faster there. I don't know if it's worth my time. I only have 13 minutes, so I'm just gonna make a higher priority to take out the statues instead of potentially fixing things here. You see, this is General Grievous, and I suppose I could build things, and I probably should. So we'll go over here, and we'll go ahead and just build some preliminary things, just for safety's sake. Cannon for 5,000. Come back into my laser tank. We'll come over here. We'll build some small arms support on this one. And we'll come over here and we'll build some clone troopers for us. And this way we've got a safety built in. So we know that this has to go down, but also we need to quickly destroy this, because I don't want it firing at me. Darn it. Well, that's not too difficult to deal with. Ah, darn it. And my speeder too? Come on, game. And you're gonna send a dual lightsaber wielding character after me. Here, just die. Just die. I have more than enough to purchase things, so I just kinda need to find a speeder, and we'll just destroy this with the speeder's bolts. Or we'll just destroy this with the lightsaber. Which again, the Star Wars fans would say the lightsaber should cut through everything in like one strike. So, like, I don't know why there wouldn't just be a... should I go for something like that? Nah. I'll just... I don't want to waste my studs for something that probably doesn't matter too much. Let's see, I could probably move forward and do some more things, but I don't know if I really need to. We'll call in another laser tank. And hop in. That way I don't have to work my way all the way back. And I've got 8 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. I don't know if I really should be wasting my time with these. Let's just cross the bridge again. See, if I do have to use a torpedo launcher, that's gonna prove to be a pain. There we go. That destroys that. And then this destroys this. And then, is anybody coming? Nope. So I parked a little bit far away. But destroy this before anybody comes to turn the shield back on. And then I think I can just destroy the statue. Yes, I can. 7 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. We've got this in the bag. And I have 200,000 studs, and I'll take it just to move forward. Now, of course, we need 10 million studs for score times 6. So we've been struggling for hours and hours to get 2 million. And that finally got a score times 4 plus the score times 2 we already had, which times the score times 2 we already have, which makes it score times 8. But to get score times 6, it's possible. It could take just as long. I don't think it will, but it's possible. Next is Rugosa, so let's launch the assault. Same thing, take that RX-200 tank and see as much damage as we can. While it's not the end-all solution for everything, it does certainly seem to solve a lot of issues. Very few things are turning out to be much of a barrier against it. And here we go, we have the text scroll again. I'm not reading it. It's too much text, frankly. Statues again. Alright. I can't target the red ones. Wait a minute, why can't I target the red ones? Aren't these red ones on against me? Yes, they are, so it's like I don't know what's happening here. So without moving, how many things can I destroy? quite a lot. Question is, should I be destroying them? Like this vehicle control point, does it really even hurt me to leave it alone and just destroy it? Because now that I've destroyed that thing, I can't control it myself. Alright. We've got a silver one. We can't do anything with that. We can destroy this. We can destroy this. Let's keep moving. We can destroy this. Here's the problem. Look at the time. I've got no time for this. Like no time at all. 3 hours and 40. Well, no, not 3 hours and 40 minutes. Yeah, 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Hey, and guess what? I'm playing as a rapid firing guy. So it actually is a terrible move to have this enabled. Like this guy fires faster than the laser, I bet. Maybe not. Maybe he takes a little bit longer. So he can come over here and just pummel the gold one. Fine, but it's gonna take a while because there's some kind of regeneration going on here, and so how much time do I really need to destroy this gold one? It's kind of high. It's rather high amount of time, actually. About a minute in itself. And destroying that didn't get me anything, by the way. Alright. And I need a silver thing to destroy the silver thing. And I need a crisscross here to destroy this. So I should start right here destroying this shield generator next time. And once I've got the shield generator down, maybe I can run this way and like so like take this out. Alright, hit this statue. Am I actually gonna succeed here? Maybe. No, not quite. I would need something that could do some massive blaster damage, and in less than 30 seconds. So I'd have to take over this vehicle and then blow this up And then blow up this. Come on. And so like 2 seconds to beat this level. So that's gonna be a tight one. Let's just go ahead and hit restart because it doesn't probably matter too much that I start with the laser beam. This is definitely not the vehicle that would be ideal for this, but let's go ahead and get rid of this. Just to get out of the way. Really don't have time for that though. Let's see. Let's see, come on. And I think inherently that is all I needed to do for this whole section. Just come over here now and take over this thing. Come on. Here we go. Start firing. Why can't you hit this? Because alright, fine. Then destroy this. Fire. Alright, that solved 2/3 of the problems right there. Let's get rid of this here. And then I probably should be going after that tank on the edge there. Come on, take it out. There we go. And move. And we've got this shield protector we can just take out. We have 3 minutes and 30 seconds. And so this will be easy. Let's go ahead and save ourselves some time. Find the vehicle we need, which is right here. Good. This is all we need, so let me in. Come on. Break this. Now come back this way and destroy this statue. That's 2 General Grievous statues, and we've lost our vehicle. That's fine. Speeder bike is faster. Run this way. We have 2 minutes and 20 seconds to just fire on this. That's all we have to do. Just hold down the X button and we'll be done with the level. As long as something doesn't kill me, as long as I'm not running into any other troubles, I can just destroy it inside its own shield. And I suppose you kind of do have to ask yourself, what's the point of all these things? Like, is it really going to demoralize droids, robots? One assumes they're robots, by the way. So the phrase droid is wrong, but I don't know if they ever really explained it. And said that there actually is some bit of human inside the droids. If that's true, then that makes Darth Vader, who has life support equipment on his chest and in his suit, also a droid. And maybe that's where General Grievous was. Maybe that's how General Grievous gets explained, is that he is a droid because he was human once. But that's kind of weird in itself. Tatooine we've already done. So I guess the next one we do is Rise of Moon. Let's hop into it. And again, we'll just take the tank, even if that's the wrong thing. But if they're just robots, they wouldn't be demoralized, or in fact, they wouldn't be building statues in the first place. But also, of all the things on that battlefield that we're seeing, these statues should be the lowest priority targets. The things that can do massive amount of damage or send out tons of troops, those things should be high priority to be destroyed. So then in actual tactics, all the levels should just be centered around destroying all the all of the equipment and things. Alright, so this is not the vehicle I wanted. Where is my laser tank? Here it is. So I'm looking at my health and hoping it destroys this thing before it gets 2 shots off, which it will. I guess it's not royally worth it. I've only got 5 minutes and 20 seconds in it. Feels like these levels are getting harder and harder. Is there some kind of adaptive difficulty going on in this? Because 5 minutes and some seconds. Alright, that destroyed one. We don't have time for this. I need to actually leave my vehicle. Just leave it alone for a second. And then... yeah, not attack that one, too. Here. Actually, let's go back and attack that one. I didn't realize I was gonna need it that quickly. Where'd that vehicle go? Darn it, we'll come back for it later. Let's just kind of rush through all this. Well, that one's stuck. Come on. There we go. And target and fire. Next, shield. Shield is probably protecting it from something. Yes. Next. And anything else? No. Let's see. And guess what? This battalion can be told to blast this gold thing to death. So I'll take out these droids. And we'll just use this instead, because that's quicker. Next level. Take this guy out. So we only have a few minutes left, but Nothing's really gonna stop us. And we don't even need to go to the lower right section at all. We've got 2 minutes remaining, and we're gonna get this done in about 10 seconds. And see, now we're back into a weird position because we've got like 5 more minutes of recording, and if I go forward, it's gonna be 15 minutes, and so. But then again, the level we just did was only like 5 minutes, so let's see what happens here. What would be really nice is if it turns out that there aren't any more. I suppose that's possible, but unlikely. There's still this planet we haven't even visited yet. Dead Moon of Antar. I see one blinking. Let's see, Rusin Moon. We've already done, so... Yeah, it seems like there is a level of difficulty that's happening here where it is unlocking more challenges that are shorter. And I don't know how much more I can really take, honestly. I'm not frustrated with the real-time strategy. I know it sucks, but in a lot of ways, it's kind of just a known quantity of suck, so I can deal with it. But if they start making it very, very difficult, then we're gonna have some massive trouble. Like really massive trouble. I've got 15 minutes here to beat this level though, so that's nothing too bad. I'm gonna build things where I can build them and then try to destroy as many things as possible. Like this cannon is a great example of things that need to be destroyed. Get out of the way. Is that a gold thing? It's not getting destroyed. Interesting. Fine, I'll destroy that. Alright. This is gold. Alright, moving on. Let's come this direction. A lot of things here, and the question is, are these pits? I think they are pits, so let's go and destroy this. Get out of the way. Nope, I'm getting hit. I've got plenty of time, just need to accomplish these things in the right order, I think. Come on. I guess I do need studs too. Jumping out of the vehicle is only going to prove to be helpful in the long run. Keep on breaking things. Let's hit this quickly. Are you ready to let me take control of you? Because that would be nice. See, that's a shielded one. We'll go ahead and take this guy out too while we're here. Let's see. Go ahead and destroy this. Destroy this. Come on over here and build something. Well, I'll build another cannon, I guess. See, and I have no idea what these cannons are really shooting at, if they're actually shooting at anything. No, don't break. I honestly doubt that they are. I have 10 minutes remaining. Let's keep our distance and hit this. Got a lot of studs there. That's a nice return. 400,000 studs. Quickly, and air support. And we'll go ahead and build one of these. And I'm gonna just come over here and switch to this. And hope that my speeder bike isn't too far away over here to do some massive damage to this before anybody else decides to show up. Now, right now, you would think that my cannon in the top right would be firing at this silver shield generator. But it isn't. Not for a second. It's, as far as I know, not targeting anything at all. And there we go. And see, destroying this will break one ring. Destroying this will break a second ring. And that in itself might prove to be helpful. Like this one, go ahead and build a shield generator, and this one, go ahead and build a ray thing. So now my cannon is protected for whatever little bit that helps. This time we just have this. That one's ours. So we've got a silver, and thing over there. We have a silver thing over here, so easy enough to fix this by just building another blaster for 5,000. In fact, I could probably have just used the other blaster that was right there. That was actually a huge waste. And build torpedo generator, speeder bike. Now give me a torpedo, and if everything works the way it should, that destroys that, and then that means escape pod time. 500,000 and we're done, and it didn't take the 15 minutes I thought it was gonna take. But the question still is, as the Republic wins here, I personally couldn't care less. Separatist Republic, I don't know anything about the story. The game, Lego games in particular, are bad about explaining stories to kids. When I look at things in comparison for like like read to me apps on cell phones and really young kids game on cell phones nowadays. They all talk to you, they all explain what's going on. And even when the Lego games actually did start having the characters talk, they're not explaining what's going on. They're not giving clear, detailed instruction as far as what you're supposed to do in gameplay. It's they're dropping the ball, frankly. Lego games are just dropping the ball. So this will be interesting because now, as the game's locking up, we're almost up to 3 million. We need 10 million. There's one more level, it seems, here to do. And then there's still a lot of things to do here. And I think that's what's going to happen, is we're just going to end up doing the Separatist Assault again. Because Genosis hasn't been open for any of them. Christophus hasn't been done for Separatist. This one's been done for Separatist. So, yeah, we're just going back and forth, back and forth. And I just don't see the logic in here at all. Like, it feels like that they figured kids would play one of these missions like once a day, but then the missions are only 15 minutes long, so that doesn't make any sense at all. It's really just wasting time. We're at 19 hours and 20 minutes according to the game. And how many of those hours, at least 9 hours I would say, have been spent playing real-time strategy levels. And I haven't enjoyed maybe but 5 minutes of it. Anyways, that's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.